Okay, my name is Rebecca, and I'm an artist and a neighbor of the Smiths and Mary Jan's. And I have a very advanced art project for you all. I bought shoes that hopefully will fit your feet. Um, each of you have a pair of shoes. And when you get them, which is going to be shortly, when you get your shoes and you try them on and you say they fit, the first thing I want you to do is write your name on the bottom. Okay, so all these shoes look almost exactly alike. So, um, and what I'm going to have you guys do in the next week is you're going to design something to paint on the shoes. It can be simple, it can be complicated. What I've done is I've done a few samples of things that I would like to paint. And you're each going to get 5 photocopies of a shoe pattern. It looks like this. And don't worry about it. You can pencil in your design. You color it in. If you don't like it, move on to the next one. And I would suggest that if you're using magic markers, do not stack them up. You know, leave one sheet down and color that one. So these are some designs that I came up with. I'd like to paint this on my shoe, and I just want to show you how this works. See, that's why I'm giving you the whole flat out shoe so you can see what you're doing. Here's another abstract. This you can't really tell, but it's a butterfly with some leaves. And I did a rainbow. This is what I came up with at first for you guys to design your shoes on this kind of a sketch, but I think it's too small, and I think it'd be very hard for you. So, and I have an artist friend who did this design. It's got stars and stripes on it. Anyway, I didn't do very many because I don't want you to copy me. I want you to do your own thing. And I think if we concentrate on wildlife and nature, it would be a good thing. So what I've done is I bought these books, and they've got drawings of flowers that you can take and trace or use as inspiration to draw. Guys, you might be interested in this. It's got, the first picture is for Nancy. Oh. Anyway, you know, it's got koala bears, it has hippopotamus, you know, different animals with some nice wildlife. If you're not interested in that, you can do abstract, color blocking, you could do, we were talking about this earlier, you know, you could do like flames going on the side of your shoe or waves. So anyway, these books are for you. Yes?
Do you have any of the peace symbol?
No, but I can sketch out a peace symbol,
okay,
if that's what you...
doing peace symbols, but...
Yeah. Well,
okay.
yeah. More flowers, butterflies. This is a great book. It's got some beautiful butterflies in it. So this will be your inspiration when you guys have a, let's say this is my design on my shoe. I'm going to do some polka dots. Okay, so I've sketched this out, and here's my shoe. I'm ready to paint it. So I bought these special paints. They're leather paints, and they need to be thinned with this special thinner, which I will make sure you get the right stuff. Each of you are going to get a palette, and we'll put whatever colors you need in the palette, and if you need more, one of the adults will replenish it. And of course, I'll be here to run around and help you. So next week, you'll be designing on your sketch. You'll be penciling in your design once you finalize it. And you need to have an adult help you. We need to tape off the sole of the shoe because you don't want your color running on your beautiful clean sole. So I will instruct the staff how to do this, because you need to kind of take your fingernail and push it down in there so it stays. I also bought some packing paper, because when you're designing your shoes and painting them, you don't want them caving in. So we're going to stuff them with this packing paper so they'll be nice and stiff and you can use them. Okay, so I've separated these into different sizes for the sketches. These are for really small shoes. This is size A. Let's see. Should they come and get their shoes so I'll know what their names are, or?
Yes, and should they drive along before we
Well, I mean,
put names on them?
right, absolutely. But, you know, the thing is, I could distribute the sketches first, if you want to do that, or maybe get the shoes so I'll know who you are, and then I'll give you. Okay, yes.
I think I'm a size 5, it says here in
Yeah.
the USA.
Yeah, you know what? I did the best I could. Some of you had a 5.5, which means they don't make a 5.5. So I bumped you up to a 6, because it's better to have it too big than too small. And hopefully these are going to work. Okay, so let's see if I can guess. Let's start with size 4, because I know Brisa is a size 4.